Now, if this is just some random shit,
I'm taking
that's
Jay
crazy.
Prince at his word, saying that he's done some research on the kids, and this is what they on. That, along with what it looked like in that video. We didn't see a video of how it started. All we know is we don't even know shit. We don't know shit. All we know is that that kid ended up in the hospital with $150 on his face that looked like it required at least 400 stitches at least. We saw a video of him getting kicked in the face. We know his chain got taken, his money, his belongings got taken, and now that the culprits on the internet saying that we're going to give the chain to Black China, the insurance is in her name, we are going to give the chain back.
So this isn't a beef that was going on?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know, but I certainly prayed for that kid when I saw him in the hospital that way, because I just don't feel anybody deserves that.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Bassey, Akwa, and Joe Budden responds to YBN Almighty J. Goons getting called out by Jay Prince. And Joe Budden seems to be agreeing with Jay Prince. He seems to be an older dude that seems to agree with Jay Prince. But me personally, I don't know if I can get down with that, my nigga. I understand why he agrees with him. I understand why he respects him. But me, a young nigga in his 20s, man, I'm looking at Jay Prince like, fuck this, Steve Harvey hair looking motherfucker, man. Fuck this perfect afro having motherfucker, man. The last nigga to have a perfect afro was Steve Harvey, my nigga. Like, I don't know about this perfect afro, nigga, man. That afro that Jay Prince has can't be real. He's one of them niggas that just show up to the barbershop. He's one of them niggas, when you show up to the barbershop, he's just there with his haircut done. Like, come on, my nigga, we all know your haircut was not done or some shit. But we all know they brought you to the back and put some fucking Beijing in and shit. And you acting like you been got your haircut or some shit. Like, nigga, we know you did that shit at home. And your wife, stapled that fucking afro on your head. Because if you didn't know, Steve Harvey had a fake afro. He had a lace front afro. Joe Budden was talking about Jay Prince and how Jay Prince is respected, and I can see how somebody older would say like Jay Prince is respected, because in every generation, regardless of what you want to say, there's always a divide. There's always people like, yo, this person's better than this person's better than this person. So I can see how he could agree with Jay Prince in his standing, and me, somebody younger, could be like, I don't really get down with that. Because me as somebody younger, and me as somebody from New York, it's like, what business do I have even caring about what Jay Prince says? Like, I didn't know about Jay Prince really till fucking Drake got signed by him. Like, I had there was some down south nigga talking about Jay Prince, some nigga literally from Houston I was talking with, and he was talking about Jay Prince like that nigga was like one of the nigga from 300 with all the tattoos and all the fucking gold on him, the nigga who looks mad flexible. He was talking about him like he wanted to suck him off or some shit. I'm like, yo, relax. He was talking like, yo, when we was growing up, I didn't even hear Biggie on the radio. I didn't even hear all these New York dudes on the radio. I'm like, you're fucking lying. I don't believe that, my nigga. But he might be right, but in my opinion, I don't think you wasn't hearing New York niggas. We was the only niggas in rap, for a while. But when it comes to Jay Prince and his respect at Houston, that shit can only go so far. That shit can only go so far. You can't expect to use that badge all across the fucking world. Like, you can't, even in New York, you can't be on one block and go to another borough or some other nigga's block talking about like, yo, y'all gotta respect me because niggas over there respect me, nigga. Like, you're just gonna cause a bunch of niggas to get shot. You're just gonna cause a bunch of niggas to get shot. You're gonna cause a bunch of niggas to get stabbed up in front of their baby moms and shit while they at Chuck E. Cheese and shit, looking like Waka Flocka. When Waka Flocka was beating niggas the fuck up at Chuck E. Cheese and shit, you gonna cause a bunch of scenes like that. In my opinion, Jay Prince, he needs to chill the fuck out. like, niggas get robbed every day. I mean, I understand if you want to reach out to niggas offline, like, yo, we got to get to the bottom of this, but for you to be doing that, it only makes me think you're out here promoting a book. I mean, it only makes me think you're out here promoting a book. I mean, and to be honest, if you're promoting a book, I don't know, come on, my nigga. You're clout chasing like every other nigga. You're clout chasing just like the niggas who robbed the nigga who's allegedly your artist. I mean, and I don't even think YBN or Mighty J is his actual artist. They just, hold him down. But we'll see what the fuck is happening with that. When it comes to YBN or Mighty J, I think he definitely had a good comeback. He dropped a song. He was looking like 50 Cent after he got shot 9 times. He was on his bully. Like, I respected that for somebody to come out after getting sliced up like that. That's crazy, my nigga. A bunch of niggas who would have got sliced up like that probably would have disappeared for a long time. Whenever niggas get shot or sliced up in New York, they probably move to the Poconos or, they move to Virginia or some shit like that. So for him to be doing a music video after that, definitely courageous. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe. What do y'all think about this? Who do you agree with? Do you agree with what Joe Budden says that Jay Prince is respected? Or do you disagree? Let me know. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe, yo. Holla.